Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Diana. Thank you so much for supporting my work. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for sharing my videos, liking and commenting my videos. So today, guess what? I've got some fish from the lake. I'm going to prepare it and make supper. And we are going to serve it with some Sukuma Wiki and ugali. So tune in as I'm going to show you how we prepare fresh fish from the lake until it becomes ready for consuming. So first of all, let's wash our fish. We already removed the scale and then we wash the gills thoroughly because it is the gills that filters a lot of dirt. And then in order to get fresh fish from the market, to ensure you check the gills. If the gills are red, meaning the fish is very fresh. If they are brown, the fish is stale. That's a hack. So we added in another water and then we rinse it thoroughly. As you can see, I was really working on that and ensure that our fish was very clean. So and then now you cut it the surface. Those one enable oil to penetrate and also it fasten the cooking. And then it also enable you to put on enough salt. And you can see you make just small like cuttings, like those cuttings they have to be very neat. So I ensure that even the tail had a cut, yeah, which the oil will pass through. Then we do it to the other fish. I add two fish, one for me and another one for the cameraman. So then I put on salt on the spaces which I cut through. Yeah, salt to give it taste, and then we are going to dry our fish to remove the excess water. Then let's put on oil, ensure that it's hot enough, and then we dip in our catfish. As you can see, you dip it carefully so that you don't burn yourself with oil. Then we realized the pan was very big, so it could tolerate two fish at the same time. And then you just put it on a medium heat and to ensure that you get that brown and crunchy fish. At this point, it started producing that beautiful smell. We then checked the downside if it has turned brown, and then we started turning it upside down to enable the upper side to fry. As you can see, it was giving that brown and beautiful color, which was so motivating. So we ensure that you turn it carefully so that you don't burn yourself in the oil. You remember when fish is frying like this, it always produces a pop sound. That and during this pop sound, oil always pops out of the pan and it can burn anybody around it. So you make sure that you be careful. We turn it again so that we make it crunchy and make it more brown and beautiful. So this was the final fried fish. It was really nice. And then we put on some oil and then some onion. We fried our onions until they became golden brown. Then after, as you can see, I always like my onions browned. That was our golden brown onions. Then I added some garlic. After it had started producing that beautiful smell, we added some tomatoes and then we grounded it, we sauteed it until it was paste. Then after that, I added some capsicum, that is, no, I added pepper. I was using the natural green pepper. Cut it into pieces, though they were big, but I like it that way. It really gives a beautiful look. Then after that, I added two Royco cubes and crushed it in. Then you saute, mix everything together. Then I added green capsicum. As you can see, my green capsicum, yeah, they're very fresh. I like them. Then we saute everything. Then at this point, I added some water because my paste wasn't enough to give enough sauce. So I added some water and then I added in the fish, water fish. Yes. And I decided now to pour everything onto the fish and to allow it to just simmer, cook slowly. Yeah, I was really admiring it at this point. Yes. So then after that, I added coriander. Those are my coriander. One thing I love about Nairobi is because most of our mama mbogas have very fresh vegetables and spices. Yes. So after this, it was now ready, and I just allowed it to boil for some few minutes. You can see it was giving that great look only see in big restaurants. So after that, I was going to we were putting in oil, then some onions to fry in our Sukuma Wiki. Then my Sukuma Wiki is always washed in hot water. So hot water enables to remove that bitter taste. I don't like the bitter taste of Sukuma Wiki. So after ensuring that your tomatoes were brown, I added Royco cube and some salt, and then swirled in everything, and then I added my Sukuma Wiki, washed one, and then we saute everything and ensure that your green color of Sukuma Wiki doesn't fade. Mark that. Ensure that your green color of Sukuma Wiki never fades because it doesn't look good. Does it look good? So after that, I added some water and flour to make my ugali. As you can see, the water was ready. The reason why we add flour at the top before it boils, it increases the boiling time. It improves the boil. And now I was grounding in the flour to make this beautiful ugali. Yeah, my ugali is always brown because a brown ugali is healthier. So this was the ready to be taken meal. How does it look, guys? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. See you in the next video.